Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about Sermdatov and early Kazakh resistance, and our presentation focuses on the political messages of this movement and historical impact. In the late 18th century, in the Kazakh steppe experienced serious political and social changes, like the Russian Empire expanded its control over the territory of the junior Jews, restricting traditional nomadic roads and limiting access to pastures. And at the same time, the authority of the Khan weakened, and many Khans, including Raleigh Khan, were seen as dependent on Russian administration and disconnected from the needs of ordinary people. And also, these factors caused widespread dissatisfaction and led to the uprising led by Sremdatov between 1783 and 1797.
Datov's resistance was not only a military struggle, but also a political movement. One of his main ideas was criticism of the traditional Han system. Datov believed that the Han should not have absolute power and must be accountable to the people. He supported governance through councils of bees, which represented the justice, collective decision-making, and the customary law. In this way, Datov promoted a more participatory political system. His ideas challenged both the internal abuse of power and the external colonial influence of the Russian Empire.
The resistance led by Sremdatov took different forms. Armed struggle played an important role, especially attacks on Russian forces and supporters of the Khan. However, Datov also used flexible strategies. He relied on guerrilla tactics and sometimes entered negotiations with Russian authorities to protect Kazakh interests. This combination of military and political methods shows that the movement was organized and strategic rather than spontaneous. It demonstrated an early form, in conclusion, political resistance in Kazakh history.
Also, the uprising was eventually suppressed. It had significant historical consequences. One of the major outcomes was the removal of Nurali Khan, which weakened the traditional Khan system. In the long term, Sremdatov's movement influenced later national liberation struggles, including the uprisings of Isatay and Muhammad and Kenisary Qasimov. In conclusion, Sremdatov played a crucial role in the development of early Kazakh political resistance. His movement laid a foundation for future struggles for autonomy and justice, making him an important figure in the history of Kazakhstan. That's all.